What's up, everybody? Mike Lyons here. So today what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over top 3 exercises for me for back. So I'm going to start with a narrow grip pull down. And then the reason I'm choosing this is, for me, it gives me the most stretch at the top of the pull down. So a lot of people do it like mid to end of the workout. Some people do it at the first of the workout. For me personally, like I said, I get the most stretch at the top, and you have that feeling of top to bottom range of motion, and you have every inch that you feel the tension on the lat, and you feel that good hard squeeze at the bottom. Some people have a lot of issues with doing that in a wider grip. Then you transfer them to a neutral or an underhand grip to alleviate that, but then they start incorporating more bicep. So I'd rather do something that's going to help them engage, create that mind to muscle connection, so when we move away from it, start winding up the grip, then they're already in that feel. They already have that kind of motion already established. So let's get into it. Same as everything. So when you get into it, you really want that chest up and that lower back arched. So right now I feel a stretch right from across my shoulders all the way across, armpits all the way going down to my lower back and the lat. So I'm going to break at elbow, and I'll drive my elbows towards my hips. Nice and slow on the way up. Feel that negative, feel that stretch. All right, so after that, basically what you really want to feel is you want to go to almost complete exhaustion. If you're starting to feel it in the biceps, I would stop your set, because basically it's your body telling you that you're moving away. If you're starting to feel it in your biceps because your forearms are getting tired, get grips, get like Versa grips, wraps, something like that to take that away. And then from there, the big thing is feel. Like, that's one of the top things for me across the board, is you want to feel the exercise. You want to feel the range of motion, feel the stretch. And you want to feel the tension, throughout the range of motion. So that's exercise number 1. Exercise number 2, I'm going to do a low row, plate loaded row. So to substitute something like this, you'd be using like a bent over row or a double incline row off an incline bench. It'd be another way to substitute this exercise. Basically what I'm doing is I'm doing a mid to upper back exercise that really kind of gets that full stretch and squeeze throughout the whole exercise. So it takes away that torso swing, it takes away basically any kind of cheat that you're gonna do, and you can go to absolute complete failure. So we'll do it that way. So, all right, so it's bum back. You're gonna get that full stretch, squeeze, full stretch, squeeze, stretch, squeeze. You notice that my bum is back in the seat, and all my weight is on this pad right now. I'm rounding my shoulders at the bottom, popping my chest through the pad. You can also do this one-handed. So you can grab out of here, kind of like a one-arm row. That would be a substitution of a one-arm row. So you'd be playing it up on the dumbbell rack or playing it up on something holding yourself up here. You're squeezing. I just like this machine because it has this pad here, so it lets me get full stretch without manipulating my torso. That's number 2. I'm going to finish up the back. Third one is, you can do a pin loaded, or if you have a plate loaded machine that has the same, like a chest protected. But I like doing basically a nice wide, like high up handle. And I'm particularly at this gym, this is really the only machine that has it. So the reason I like doing this, again, having the chest pad, having to be able to stretch right out and then pop that chest as I'm driving elbows back. So there we go, that's better. Yep. So as you can see, when I bring my hands forward, I'm letting my shoulders round. So I feel that stretch from armpit to armpit all the way around my back. So when I'm driving back, basically what I'm doing is I'm trying to shorten the space in between here. So driving the elbows back, but popping my chest, like trying to force my chest through this pad. Stretch, force. Chest, there you go. There you go. So that was my last one for back. Obviously the reason I like this is it gives me that full stretch. I did the narrow for the lat all the way down to the hips. I did the low row on the plate loading machine, or one arm row. So basically get that mid to upper, and then to really finish off that mid to upper is something like this. So, and you really want to get that, emphasize that stretch. You don't want to let your shoulders come to your ears. You keep that head up and you really round your back and then pop through. And that really kind of emphasizes the stretch at the back. And then when you pop through, you get that full flex. You feel every inch of this movement. And like I said, you can do it on a plate loaded machine if you have that. I like doing the grip this way instead of the conventional narrow one. So that would be the back. If you guys have any questions or anything like that, definitely drop it in the comments. Anything else you want me to kind of cover, definitely drop that in the comments too. And we'll be bringing more of these to you.